Hello my dear beautiful bastards and welcome back to Hitman. Today I will be showing you how I completed the Silent Assassin Suit Only challenge on the Marrakesh map. Before starting the mission, we must prepare by taking the classic 47 suit and removing all equipment aside from the combat knife. You can take the lockpick as well if you want to make things easier for yourself, but I decided not to. The starting location is the default one. Once we get to the city, we can open the map and navigate towards our first objective, which is this staircase location. After making sure we understand the path, we begin our quest. First we go right, then follow the straight path, and once out in the open, we go left, beside the photographer. On the next crossing, we go right. This is our entrance. In order to get in, we can simply jump over the barricade on the side. One of the guards patrols this area, so in case you come here when he is standing behind the barricade, just wait until he leaves. Upon entering the shop, we can pick up a bunch of coins that are on the table and continue to the other side. Two guards will be in the next room. The one on the right has the consulate keycard that we need, and we need to wait until they kiss and say goodbye to continue. Meanwhile, in case you want to make a mess, you can take this saber behind the counter. So once the guard starts leaving, we can continue. We pick up the hammer and wait a moment until he goes down the stairs. We follow him and call the Hammer Express delivery. After picking up the consulate keycard and hiding his body in the locker, we can go down the stairs. The next guard will appear shortly and we can use a coin to distract him and bring the hammer to him. The nearby locker can hide him quite easily. The next room contains two soldiers, a large amount of weaponry and a turret control schematic. We don't need none of that. What we need is to navigate behind these lockers and wait until the second soldier starts returning. Once he is nearby, we throw a coin to distract the first guard and go past them.
See who threw that? Trespasser! Trespasser! Halt!
Oh my god!
Give up the knife! You hear?
Vas materu, pičku se gonite obojica.
Of course you need to quickly go past them, otherwise they will see you sneaking around. The final guard in this section can also be introduced to the hammer and stored in the nearby locker. Continuing through the next door gets us into the garage. We can go up these stairs, but a better idea would be to climb the wall on the side. Enter the building through the window and proceed towards the consulate entrance by hugging the left side of the wall. Once inside and making sure we pick up the crowbar, we can go upstairs while also making sure these two guards don't notice our movements. The first target is on this floor and nearby. The first thing we need to do is go through the door on the left. A cop will be near the door on the opposite side, and here we can do a couple of things to get rid of him. First, I wanted to do the vacuum distraction.
Pa pička ti materina, kako me vidio?
That didn't work so well, so I chose the safer option, which is to wait until the guard on the opposite side of the hall goes away. This cop was suddenly all alone and ready to get choked. Dragging him into this room doesn't present a problem because nobody enters it, so the bodies won't be discovered. Next, we simply go down the hall, through the door, and immediately through the door on the left. We need to wait until this cop goes back to his hallway position. As he goes through the door, we follow him and choke. Dragging him into the same room as the previous guard should be safe. I still haven't explained why we did all of this. Well, the target will literally go through this hallway, and with no guards, he becomes a super easy target. After a while, he will come through, not suspect a thing, and get his neck wrecked.
That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco.
Hiding him in the same room as the two guards should do the trick. One target down and one more to go. We must navigate our way back to the Marrakesh market the same way we came in. This process is very simple up until we get to the part where the two soldiers and the weaponry are. We could have taken care of them the first time we encountered them, but I found this method slightly easier because everyone else would already be taken care of. With a couple of distractions and hammer throws, we can get rid of both of them and store them in their respective lockers. Once we're out and over the barricade, we can go left. The next crossing will have the protests on the right and the school entrance on the left. The entrance is protected by two guards and this rug salesman who goes back and forth to create additional problems. We can hide behind this well and wait until the rugman leaves. In order to get rid of the first guard, we can create a distraction in the corner. He will go investigate and the hammer will become his friend.
Check on who the hell did that.
Affirmative. You think that's funny?
I threw my crowbar, so I made sure to pick it back up, because I don't have a lockpick and we will need to break open a door. The remaining guard can be dealt with relatively easily, you just need to throw enough things in the corner for him to become an airplane. I'm a plane, boss, I'm a plane! As we get past him, we gotta go right, towards this door. It can be opened with a crowbar, key, or a lockpick. Since I opted to not get the lockpick, and I have no idea where the key is, I used the crowbar. One guard will be located in the next area, and we simply need to hide behind these crates and wait for him to go away. After vaulting over the crate and through the window, another guard will be nearby. We need to wait until the one who is patrolling the hallway turns around. Then we can proceed through the door. Once out of the room, we can navigate through the entrance room and then towards the next room on the right. One guard will be inside, and we must show him how beautiful this crowbar is. We didn't use a hammer because he was talking to his mother on the phone. It would have been very rude. After hiding his body, we can go towards the second door. Another guard will be there, and we must quickly throw an item to distract him. He will enter the room, and then a hammer will take him to a wonderful unconscious dinner. Getting rid of this guard quickly is very important, because the second target is approaching this area to talk to the prisoner. Since another guard is inside the room with the prisoner, we need to get rid of him as well. First, I attempted to do it quickly with Hammer Express.
Jesus, no!
Pa šta Jesus? Koji Jesus? Nema tu Isusa Krista nigdje.
The safer option is to throw a coin to distract him first so he turns his back. Once turned, we can choke him or initiate the wrench sequence. Choking him is safer because it is silent. By throwing an item into his brain, another guard will be alerted, so we must take all of the items and hide his body in the nearby locker immediately, and hide ourselves as well. The guard will inspect the situation and leave. The target will come and talk to the prisoner. We need to prepare the knife and wait for him to start leaving. As he turns his back, we exit the locker and ninja kill the motherfucker.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Moving his body to the locker should be safe, and then going to the previous room to hide the guard who is having a dinner with the hammer should be next. Once hidden, we can simply exit the same way we came in, while paying close attention to the nearby guards so they don't see us. If everything was done correctly, the Silent Assassin Suit Only challenge should be completed. This was definitely the most difficult one so far when compared to the first two maps, mostly because the targets are on the opposite side of the map. There is a way to get them to meet, which would make things easier, but getting them to meet proved to be quite difficult, so I decided to kill them one by one. If you found a faster or a better method, make sure to leave a comment and maybe we shall do it again, your way. Thanks for watching, I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.